All right, collective, let's get into a reading. We're going to just see what the energy coming out for you is. Guys, if you need anything, check out that comment section. Everything's down there and pinned for you. Okay. You could be heading towards a lot more stability, just so you know. Okay. Some of you could be taking a vacation here coming up. Also see you being insanely generous here coming up. So Spirit may use you as a tool to bless others. Let me give you an example. Let's say that there is someone sitting on the side of your road and they're hungry, okay? And let's say that you go and get something to eat. You run, get you a cheeseburger, some fries or something, and maybe you accidentally ordered more than what you got, or they gave you extra and you didn't need it. Spirit is going to use you as a tool to bless someone who needs it, okay? I am saying that, okay? I also see you manifesting some sort of new beginning. There could be a new chapter you're wanting to go towards with family. This could be a marriage. This could be something that you want your family to get on board with. But I see new beginnings and I see transformations taking place. And I see that this is something you've been patient with. It's like you've been patiently waiting for something to turn in your favor. Some of you, this could be around your career. You could be leaving one career to go to another, or this could just be a regeneration in your career because something was not fair, something was not just. Getting peace, finding peace, because you have the courage to change what you did not like. Some of you could have had an abusive boss who would use your money, your schedule, as a way to like abuse you and control you, and you could have seen that and took yourself out of that environment. So let's say that this was a boss where you signed up for something and you guys were like, yeah, okay, we'll sign up for that, okay, but then after you get there, they changed the schedule and you're like, listen, I told you I can't work that schedule. And they're like, yeah, I don't care, you're gonna work what you get, period. That could be a manipulation tactic, and Spirit could be saying, listen, that's not fair. That ain't fair for you. That ain't fair for them. It ain't fair for nobody in this situation. They knew what they were doing. You knew what you were doing, except the wool got pulled over your eyes. And I'm seeing that you could be getting gifted something that's meant for you, maybe a new opportunity. This could be someone coming into your current job and mentioning an opportunity, and it's like your ears peak up. And it could be right after a fight with your boss, right after you told him, listen, I'm tired of you telling me that you'll match my schedule, and then you do the complete opposite. Again, they know that it's not fair for you. They know that they're playing games, that they're messing with your money, your finances, your schedule. They don't care. But Spirit could be lining you up to get what you need, because in this process, you've been manifesting a new beginning, okay? But you could need to take the leadership role to go after it. So this could be starting a business, taking the opportunity that might get brought to you. You are going to have to take action to get what you want, but Spirit is trying to at least line it up for you, okay? Okay, so as these new beginnings take place, I am seeing that someone could be thinking about reaching out to you. Who is this? Oh God, who is this? It's like someone's fighting the urge. Yeah, this could be someone where maybe you've recently had an argument or a disagreement, or you guys are on the outs. Somebody's been fighting the urge to reach out to you and ask you how you've been, because they feel stuck. There's either truth that you're wanting, clarity you're wanting, or a new beginning that you're wanting, and they know that if they reach out, it's a little bit of like, don't reach out to me just to reach out. Have you ever had someone to reach out to you to let you know that they're okay, but you didn't ask? That's kind of the energy I'm getting. And it's like someone here knows that if they reach out to you, they need to have a reason. Why are you reaching out? What do you want? What is the purpose of this? And whoever this is that wants to reach out, they're fighting it. The reason they're not reaching out is because they have no true reason to reach out to you. There is not one excuse in the book that would make sense on why they need to be in contact with you. So that's the reason this person's internally conflicted. For some of you, be careful of allowing someone to get in the way of a new beginning that you're going towards. Some of you could be in the outskirts of being in a career or a job that's not good for you. You could be recognizing that something's not good for you. But there could also be a new beginning you're going towards, and this person could be maybe trying to get in the way. So if you're in a connection, be careful of allowing someone coming back from your past and your current partner feeling like they've got competition because they can't compete when they can't compare. If you're in a new beginning with someone, there should be security and safeness in that new beginning. And I'm saying that there could be someone who wants to hit you with the, how you been? What's been going on? To see what you've been up to see what you got going on in your life. What's changed? But I'm seeing the conflictedness from this person is because they're unsure if you would respond. And again, there's an energy of, I can't find one reason why I should reach out. So I'm not going to reach out because I don't have a good excuse. Now, this person might end up reaching out to you whenever you're on vacation or whenever you're taking some downtime. That could be when they finally pull the trigger and when they finally make the choice. Yeah, but again, the Seven of Swords energy is an energy of, if this person wants to know what you're up to, it isn't because they don't already know. They already know. They could want to get in the way. Be careful of letting someone come in and put doubt in your mind. Y'all, I'm telling you, you could be having a lot of changes going on in your life right now. You could be going towards a new beginning, starting to see the glimmers of what you've been manifesting. You could also be starting to see where things in your life are not fair. And a lot of you, it's either a career, a job, it's something that you've been loyal and dedicated to. And you're seeing that it's not fair. Maybe you're not getting paid enough for what you're sacrificing. Maybe they just automatically assume that you're going to do things and it's not in your contract. There is some sort of unfairness in your life, and I'm seeing you really reevaluating. But I'm also seeing an energy here of, there's either going to be, okay, if you're in a current job and you're starting to recognize that something is not fair for you, be careful of allowing the people who fuck you over to act like they can fix it. Okay, let me give you an example. Have you ever had someone steal from you and then you confront them and they tell you how they're going to fix it? Okay, this wouldn't have been a problem if you wouldn't have stole from me from the beginning. Okay, sometimes in life, the people who fuck us over cannot be the people who fix it. And I'm saying that if this is a career, this could be a career where maybe you're about to give your notice. You're about to tell them that this isn't part of your future anymore. You're ready to go towards a new path, a new direction. It's like you're about to give a notice that you don't want to be there anymore. But there's also a potential of this career or this job getting this message of bad news and them all of a sudden wanting to give you everything you've wanted and needed to keep you. But what you're not saying is that no matter what you get from this job, this career, it's never going to be enough because it hasn't been enough. Why are they just now making it fair when there's no ultimatum? You've said, no, I'm leaving. Now, this could be a relationship that you're starting to recognize isn't what you want it to be. If you're in a relationship and you're starting to see the holes in the relationship, maybe you've been dating this person, some of you, this could be a marriage, you could be starting to recognize that you're ready for something different and that maybe this isn't it. There could be a lot of fighting. There could be sneaky behavior, maybe having conversations behind each other's back, deleting the text messages and then that kind of shit. If that's the case and you're in a connection like that, you could be starting to realize that this isn't the way you want to live your life. And some of you could be at a place where you're ready to leave. But I am seeing an energy of, as soon as you give the message of truth or a message of bad news, hey, some of you might start distancing yourself from someone instead of breaking up with them, and they're going to notice it. And what's going to end up happening is they're going to try to go harder into the relationship, and then it's going to make you stand up and either stay in it or take yourself out of it. And that could be a test for you. Do you really want a new beginning? Because instead of cutting it off, you're pulling away from this person and making them cut it off. But that's not what's going to happen. And this could be your warning for that. Now, for some of you, you're in a new connection or you're in something new that come in divine timing, and there could be someone who's a little bit of drama who could want to come in and make you doubt what you have in your life, okay? Oh, you think you're in a happy relationship? Yeah, you say that, but here's the truth. And it could be something that's going to put doubt in your mind, where before you even spoke to this person, you thought everything was great. And then as soon as you speak to them, they put their limited beliefs, their views, their lack mentality onto you. And now that's your truth and you're flipping the fuck out. So be careful who you allow to be near you in your near future, because I'm seeing an energy of a lot of changes, a lot of shifts, and you needing to have some sort of leadership mentality. Make sure that you're making the choices that you want to make to get you to where you want to go. Don't take advice from anyone. Don't take their opinions. Make sure that if you're leaving something, it's because you no longer want it. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated to stay in it. And if this is someone from your past, and let's say that you got a new job, you got a new career, you started a business, you got in a new relationship, and this person hasn't been around, Spirit is asking you to see that this person could be the kind of person where they come in and try to get people to be stuck, and it's not your place to be stuck. So again, this could be someone who's going to come back in and go, oh my God, you're getting married again? I remember when you got divorced. Nobody cares if you remember when they got divorced. Nobody cares. So glad you're going down memory lane. Keep that shit over there. That's what I'm saying. And that could be kind of a message of truth or a message of bad news for you, is that here coming up, the chapter that you're building, I'm going to be honest with you, you need to protect. The things that mean the most to you, you need to protect. And if this is a career or a new path that you're opening, or maybe even a love, you need to protect it. Now, for some of you, this is someone you're wanting to break up with, and what you're not realizing is that you're going to have to be the one that cuts it off. It's like this is a test for you. Instead of pushing this person away, making them get to a point where they don't want to be with you anymore and that they want to do the hard work and break up, Spirit is going to make it to where you have to do the breakup, because they want you to grow in this moment. And it's kind of not fair that this person's putting in work, and you're like pushing them away because you're over it and you don't want to be in it anymore, but you don't have the ability to bring that to the table and say, hey, I'm not interested in this anymore. And that could be a learning lesson here. Is Spirit wants you to be honest with yourself. Some of you have the tendency to sneak away from things instead of having the hard conversation or doing the hard thing. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that anymore. And they are telling you that if you're going to break up with someone, that yeah, there could be conflict, there could be disagreements, there could even be drama, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that your character is coming through, and what your character is saying is that you're honest, you don't lead people on, and that you're a true person. Who you claim to be is who you are. Do you want to be one of those people who everybody goes around town and goes, yeah, they're a grown man, grown woman, but they can't have a conversation. They ghost, they push people away, they play games. That's a bad reputation to have. And a lot of times the people with that kind of reputation, they have that reputation because that's their character. And that's what I'm seeing here, okay? All right. Now, give me a little bit for the person who wants to reach out to you. Now, if someone's wanting to reach out to you, I'm seeing that the person who could want to reach out to you and hit you with the how have you been could be someone that you've not spoken to in a while. It could be someone that you don't trust. It could be someone that every time they come around, you feel like you're getting a message of truth or a message of bad news. So don't allow people if you don't know someone's intentions or motives, maybe don't allow them to have access to you. I know a lot of people are scared of being mean, but access to you and your love and even a conversation with you is not a given, okay? And anyone who thinks that it is extremely entitled. And I'm seeing that there could be someone thinking about reaching out to you and hitting you with the how have you been, because they're wanting to be nosy. They kind of want to see what you've been up to. But there is motives for them to, it's like somebody wants to hold you back, hold you down, okay? Hold you back, hold you down. You might see this person as an indulger. You might see whoever this is that's thinking about reaching out. You might see them as someone where you had to have strength and courage to get over them. You could see them as a taker, not a giver. You could see them as a partier. So again, if someone plans on reaching out to you, I see that the chapter here with them has ended, but I also see an energy of them being stressed out because they have the strength to reach out, but there's an energy here of, well, if I take a leap, I feel like this person wants to reach out because they want their way. And again, if it's an energy of, it's like this person is immature, they're drama, and they're conflict. So you know that if you get in a new relationship, this person might come out of the fucking woodworks and try to start drama, try to stir something up. This might even be the man or the woman where you're out on a date with someone that you're dating and you ain't spoke to them in forever, and then all of a sudden they want to come up to you and act like you guys are homies. And then when they walk away, your partner looks at you and goes, who the fuck was that? And you're like, I ain't talked to them in forever, and they just act like we spoke last night. That's what I'm saying with this person's energy. They're drama. Now, the reason that this is in their mind is because they want to reach out because there's something that they want to gain from this. I feel like they want to gain access back to you. This could also be someone who isn't happy, so they don't want you to be happy. They definitely want to take a leap or a risk, but they want it to pay off. And again, it's an energy of, if I reach out to you today and say, hey, how have you been? How long has it been since we spoke? You might not care. So I want to be strategic. And it's an energy of like, if this person sees you, oh, you got into peace. Oh my God, you look so happy. I'm going to come up to you and say, hey, I texted you last night. Why didn't you text me back? This could even be someone who like lies, who says, yeah, well, I talked to him 2 weeks ago, so I don't know why he's with you. And they might not have. Why? Because with this Five of Swords, this person's all about winning. It also gives an energy of, if I can't have you, no one can. Ew. Be careful with that. And Spirit could be telling you that you already have a lot going on in your life. Do you really want to deal with this person? Do you really want to deal with this person? Because you see them as someone who, if you give them the opportunity, they're going to step on your feet, your toes, and they're going to ruin anything that's going good for you. So if this is someone who's about to like come back across your path, maybe just kind of expect drama. I'm saying that you might need to have some sort of leadership attitude to stay committed to the new beginning. So again, if it's just someone from the past and they come up to you in public, call them the fuck out in front of your person, okay? Don't be scared of starting conflict. This person's coming up to you and lying through their fucking teeth. Conflict's done begun. That's what I'm saying. Spirit is telling you that this person, again, they're drama. Yeah, you can't trust them. There's something here about them being sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. They might even come in and like, this could be someone who could want you to break up with someone. This could be someone that you work with that might stroke your ego and try to, I don't know, I don't trust this person. I don't trust this person. And maybe that's how you feel. So if there is someone here coming up that you run into or that you see or that reaches out to you and you don't trust them, Spirit is telling you not to speak to them. Silence speaks volumes. And for a lot of you, if this is someone who's drama, again, they're sneaky. They sneak in, they sneak away. They come in, they claim that they're going to put in effort and dedication. It's like they want to be recognized by you, but then as soon as they're recognized, they drop the ball. So if this is someone where you're in a connection or a commitment, they might want you. They might want you to break up with that person, give them time, give them attention. But as soon as they get you back, it's done, because it's more about the game. It's more about the chase. It isn't necessarily about getting you. And again, I think this is your warning, because I think for a lot of you, this person has the ability to make what they want, their intentions, all of that very foggy. And Spirit just wants you to trust what you know to be true. This person's a partier, they're an indulger. They might come in just to see if they can get you, and as soon as they get you, they don't want you anymore. You're not a toy. You're not a game. You're not a prize. And I think this person really needs to learn how to treat other humans. And I'm saying that they might actually try this. They might really try to get something to end. And when I'm saying that they might start drama that might not even be true, they might even, this is very dramatic, but I feel like this is this person's energy. They might even fabricate messages and things like that to try to take you down. But again, it's an energy of I can't have you, nobody can. This person is toxic as fuck. Okay? Toxic as could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, this person feels like you're their door to happiness. But your intuition is telling you that you need to go in a different direction. Have patience. Yeah. Okay. So, also be careful of someone wanting your money here coming up. I'm also seeing a sense of like entitlement when it comes to maybe your finances, your money, and what you have. This could be someone thinking that they can come over to your home and borrow things that you didn't say that they could borrow. This could even be someone who can't afford something and they're like, well, I can't afford it, but you can, so I'm going to come get yours. Spirit does want you to be careful with that, because I am seeing that someone here, maybe a family member, a friend, it's like you care for someone, and you caring for them could definitely it's like you give to them when they don't need to be given to. That's what I'm saying. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.